Good afternoon and welcome to historic Atlanta, Georgia, on the campus of the University of North Georgia. Today's matchup is against Clayton State women's soccer team versus the North Georgia Nighthawk soccer team. Today, it is a beautiful Atlanta day out here. I'm here with Robert DiClemente. My name is Noah Alford, and join with you with the rest of the Nighthawks Sports Network cast to bring you today's coverage of today's North Georgia soccer game.
Well, Noah, North Georgia is coming off an impressive shutout against Emmanuel, where they won 3-0 on the road. Senior forward Abby Crane was able to notch 2 goals in the match, coming in the 28th and 50th minutes of that matchup, putting her at 5 goals on the season. Megan Dumond also secured herself a goal in the game as well, with her assist coming from Maysoon El Shami. The Nighthawks' defense was spectacular yet again, shutting out their opponent for the 4th time this season. Sierra Fowler, the goalkeeper for the Nighthawks, currently sits at 2nd in the Peach Belt Conference in shutouts per game. North Georgia's win against Emmanuel puts them at an overall record of 5-2-1. Meanwhile, the visiting Lakers from Clayton State are not exactly off to the start they would have hoped for this season. The Lakers have yet to win a game, standing at 0-5-1 so far. Their last game ended in a 0-0 draw against USC Aiken on the road last Saturday. And Clayton State, they had their opportunities to score throughout the game, notching 3 shots on goal. But the game turned out to be more of a defensive battle than anything, with both teams coming away scoreless. And with the exception of their loss against Columbus State on September 14th, the Lakers have kept their games relatively close, so there's no doubt that they'll be eager to get their first win of the season this afternoon against their fellow Peach Belt foe at North Georgia.
For sure, as Robert said, Clayton State having a difficult season this year. Only, like he said, managed to score 1 goal out of the 6 games they have played with the 0-5-1 record. Tough start for them, as he said. Hopefully, see if they can get something going here. But our women's Nighthawks team is very strong in defense and goalkeeping and attacking as well. So I think that would be a difficult task for him today.
Let's meet today's starting lineups. Starting lineups are presented.
She has her whole life in front of her and already has a world-class heart team behind her. And so does every generation of her family, thanks to Georgia Heart Institute. Every day, our cardiologists, heart surgeons, and vascular surgeons bring breakthroughs that save and improve lives for generations. So whether you need heart care today or in 2073, we'll be here with the very best for your heart. Georgia Heart Institute.
Leadership is fueled by vision and passion. Leadership is service with empathy, creativity, and integrity. Leadership is seeking continuous improvement for yourself and your community. Since 1873, the University of North Georgia has prepared generations of civic, professional, and military leaders. Today, UNG is a leading regional university that serves students across 5 campuses and online, with educational pathways ranging from associate degrees to doctoral programs. And as one of only 6 senior military colleges in the nation, UNG holds designations as a state leadership institution and as the Military College of Georgia. UNG's national reputation and student profile are growing stronger each year, and we remain focused on student success and academic excellence at all levels. Across UNG, our incredible faculty and staff are scholars and mentors who inspire service, inquiry, and creativity. And resume-building experiences help each student fulfill their potential. We know the value of determination and teamwork in and out of the classroom, and this spirit pushes our students to excel on the field, serve our communities, and explore the world. When the day is done, the real measure of our success lies in who our graduates become. Outstanding leaders for a diverse and global society. The University of North Georgia.
number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Back with you here in Atlanta as we start this matchup after the national anthem. Great team for both teams here for this day's soccer game. Should be a pretty good game here, competitive game, like we said before. Very nice day, no cloud in the sky, blue skies, beautiful day out here. Not too hot, not too cold, perfect temperature out here today. And now here's the starting lineups for today's lineups. Today's lineups are presented to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of North Georgia's athletics.
For the starters for Clayton State, number 2, Luis Dominic. Number 4, Ida Dietlevsen. Number 5, Kamila Marosievich. Number 7, Valeria Gaska. Number 10, Julia Hasanich. Number 13, Caitlin Mosley. Number 15, Daniela Goularte. Number 21, Amaya Sprunger Hightower. Number 23, Fredrike Troldborg. Number 26, Felicia Wallen. And number 99, Trinity Chastain. And now the starters for the home Nighthawks. Number 2, Kaylee Colleen. Number 3, Skylar Abbott. Number 5, Abby Crane. Number 9, Megan Dumond. Number 10, Maysoon El Shami. Number 15, Bailey Vessel. Number 18, Kat Watry. Number 20, Ariel Arnoff. Number 24, Elise Baresi. Number 26, Alexa Arnoff. And in goal, number 34, Sierra Duff.
As we're getting closer to kickoff, the Lady Nighthawks will getting set on the field right now. So we have the captains out there. We got Maysoon Oshami as one, Abby Crane as another, and I believe that is it. I thought I saw 3. I guess the other one is on this side right now. The 2 captains out there, great players for the Nighthawks. Abby Crane with her amazing speed, and Maysoon with her amazing leadership as well. Both great players for the Nighthawks.
Looks like Sierra Duff getting the start today in goal. Sierra Fowler is out for this afternoon's matchup, so she will get to some rest this afternoon.
Well-deserved rest, too. She is, like you said, the second best goalkeeper for shutouts right now, which is an amazing thing for her. She deserves a little bit of rest for this game. I shall see the other captain now. It's Kaylee Colleen is the other captain out there for the Nighthawks.
Surprised not to see Fowler get a goalkeeper of the week for the Peach Belt Conference, but I think that award is inevitable for her, so she'll be earning that one, I would think, eventually this season.
Oh, for sure. I think she'll earn it. If she earned it again, I think it'll be a second time, I'm pretty sure. She earned it, I think, last week or the week before that when they played those games, so she'll be a 2-time goalie of the week recipient.
Nighthawks working the ball around here. Lakers putting on a little bit of pressure. Ball goes out of bounds for a Nighthawks throw-in. Clayton State with the ball now. Ball stayed on this side for first 2 minutes of this matchup. North Georgia in their home kits today with the white tops and the white bottoms, and Clayton State coming in with the navy and red striped tops and the navy bottoms. Watch you with the ball now. Good touch there by Ariel, but it's going to be a Clayton State free kick here. Watch you trying to track that ball down. Got a good crowd here today on Family Day this Saturday at the University of North Georgia. Contact on El Shami leads to the Nighthawks free kick.
Nighthawks in the attack now. I actually really like the Clayton State color way for their jerseys. That navy blue and orange really matches well together.
So the Nighthawks corner opportunity here.
New audios here for the Lady Nighthawks. Okay. Little Jaws type audio as the corner kick was there.
That.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. That was pretty cool.
The touch there. So Nighthawks not able to come away with anything on that corner. Looks like Watcher's still got that cast on her left wrist there. So they send it in. Good touch there by Ariel, but Clayton State goalkeeper was there.
First good goal attempt, shot on goal there by the Nighthawks. See if they can keep this aggressive attack going. Try to draw blood. First blood here on there at the 40-minute mark.
As we mentioned earlier, Clayton State is winless on the season so far, and the last time the Nighthawks played a winless team in Young Harris, I mean, they came away with a 7-1 win. So, see if they can replicate some of that success here today against Clayton State. Clayton State's one goal on the season coming from Felicia Wallen against Rollins Collin. Despite that, this is still a team that can get their shots on goal, so we'll have to see if they can get some of those this afternoon. Trollborg passes it off. Arnoff throw it into Abbott.
Abbott has that sleeve on her right leg. I wonder if she's at 100%. She looks to be fine, but I wonder if it's just to keep. Maybe she had like a small, like maybe something wrong with her leg. But let's see how that goes for her. Hopefully she is just fine. They stay out there the full 90 minutes and play with her team.
She got the start today, so hopefully she's ready. She's looking like she's ready to go here. As Nighthawks will have the free kick. As Watry sends this one downfield. So Clayton State will throw it in there next to the Nighthawks bench. Shami passes this one off.
Clayton State been very physical right now, as you see with the. As they get a good.
State close to the goal here.
Good defense there.
Duff will just wrap that one up to try to reset things here. Like you said, good job by the Nighthawks defense, because Clayton State had a opportunity there.
Chick-fil-A Delonga is the presenting sponsor of the Nighthawk of the week program, from supporting local charities to hosting school spirit nights. Chick-fil-A restaurants are committed to giving back in ways that are most meaningful to our customers and our communities. If we're looking for great food nearby, it is Chick-fil-A's pleasure to serve you.
The Lakers are led by head coach Ross Henderson, a former professional soccer player with the Myrtle Beach Mutiny of the National Premier Soccer League from 2014 to 2017. Henderson was a team captain during his time with Mutiny, as he led the team to 3 South Atlantic Division championships from 2014 to 2016, and Ross was an assistant on the Lakers coaching staff last year, and he's getting his first action at head coach for the Lakers this season. The Nighthawks making their way downfield here.
Ooh.
Almost.
Great offensive there by Ariel.
She made her way past the goalkeeper, but
It was a 2-on-1 with her and 2 Clayton State defenders. Very good try by her, though. Very, very good.
crowd wanted a hold here. Just over 10 minutes into the game here, no score yet. Send it in. On, passes it off to Arnoff. Shami.
Oof. Great try there.
Right idea by Gressi and El Shami there.
The ref with a little agility right there. Get out of the way of the ball.
Valeria Gasco with the ball.
Run out of bounds. Go back to possession goes to Clayton State.
Maddox had a couple opportunities early here. Clayton State looking to get their opportunities in here as the ball has stayed on the left side of the field here for the last few minutes. As Sierra Duff hasn't seen too much action so far.
Oof. I think they have a game plan for Abby. They know that she's a very good attacker and goal scorer here. As you see, they had 2 on that, 2 against 1 on that. They're gonna have to really try to slow her down if they want to try to get this win, because Abby is a very speedster. Same with Kat Waltry. Even May Soon has a little speed to her. The whole Nighthawks have speed, but the 2 fast ones are Kat and Abby.
Yeah, Abby is definitely a player that the Lakers had circled coming into this game. She's a dual threat player. She can score and she can also set up her teammates too, as she's knocked a couple assists on the season as well.
Out of the 23 goals they have scored, Abby has scored 5. So you can tell she's very a part of the scoring game here for the Nighthawks. So I think she does have the most goals scored, if I'm not mistaken. So that means obviously they're gonna have to really keep an eye on her, because I know she's trying to go for a big number of goals. Who isn't, obviously.
State on the attack now as Bailey Vessel will just send this one to the other side of the field. Nighthawks will throw in. Crane showing off her speed. Arnoff throws it in.
It goes right back up. The Lakers here trying to slow down the Nighthawks. Trying to keep the ball out of bounds to keep them resetting so they can't get a good shot on goal as the Lakers take the offensive now.
Sierra Duff to just fall on top of that one. Crane tracks that ball down, sends it in.
Ooh. Maybe good sitting by Abby. Tried to get it to Ariel Arnoff. Fortunately, the Laker defender was right there to get the ball out of there.
A little bit of contact there on Amaya Sprunger Hightower. So Clayton State earns the free kick.
A little distraction attempt here by the fan. One of the fans here at Lynn Cottrell Park.
As Abbott makes her way downfield. Passes it into Arnoff, who sends it back.
That's our colleague Bailey Vessel, who will be up here commentating the men's game at 2:30. Ooh, great move there by Cat.
Great move by Watry. As Clayton State takes this one away. As Colleen is tracking that ball down, goes out of bounds. On the home team bench, the Nighthawks are led by head coach Kaylee Ralton. Coach Ralton is also a very distinguished player during her soccer career, as she was a member of the Scotland U19 and U17 national teams, being a captain on that U17 team, leading them to tournament victories against Wales, USA, Holland, and the Republic of Ireland.
Wow, pretty impressive. Coach Ralton there. UNG Bookstore is located in the Chesapeake Building beside Starbucks in downtown Dahlonega. Fans and students can visit in person or online at ungbookstore.com for your Nighthawks apparel and textbook needs for the upcoming season.
It's a good shot there by Ariel Arnoff, but Clayton State's goalkeeper was there to get the save. Trinity Chastain. So that will give the Nighthawks the corner kick here. As they send it in.
Ooh, very close there.
Good job by this Nighthawks defense to prevent Deep Levinson from going anywhere there. As Sierra Duff is there, so Nighthawks defense will reset things.
Very close matchup here in this game. Both teams are being very on the offensive side and defensive side. Nighthawks got 2 good shots on goal so far. The second was very close to going in. Like Robert said, great play by the Lakers goalkeeper. Let's see if Nighthawks can get something going within this last 23 minutes of play in the first period.
Nighthawks send this one downfield. This looks like Crane will be called for the foul there. Crowd wanted a flop on that play.
You see the speed there, but
looks like we may have a card, and that's a red card issued to Clayton State on Abby Crane.
wow, that was a very obvious tripping fall there.
Yes, Crane was definitely past her defender on that one, but
Number 26 trying to plead their case, which is Felicia Wallen. But I don't think there's nowhere to plead for that. That was obviously a very blatant foul there. As Abby was trying to take the ball downfield, stuck her leg out and straight tripped her. Automatic red card, so she is out for the game.
good to see Abby Crane is back up again. So she is okay.
Well, I think the refs, yeah, that was a good call by the ref there.
I believe that red card was on Kamila Marosievich, as we saw her walking off the field after that one. Nighthawks send in the free kick.
Good try, though. Good try there.
Red card issued to number 5, Kamila Marosievich for Clayton State.
So that red card issued to Clayton State wasn't anything too rough. It was just a rules thing in soccer, as Abby Crane had a wide open path to the goal, but she was tripped up from behind there, so that means an automatic red card being issued there.
You can tell that the Lakers players are livid, not even standing by the Lakers bench, which is understandable, but you understand you can't, the rules of soccer can't cause those type of fouls. They'll cause you to get ejected from the game.
So the Nighthawks will have the corner here. So they send it in. So Watry chases that ball down. Vessel looking for an open teammate here, and she finds one. Aronoff. Ball close to the goal here.
Oof.
Oof. Trinity Chastain coming a little too far out from the goal there. But a lucky break for Clayton State as that ball sailed far left.
Ooh, great move there. Go.
Goal for the Nighthawks. Ariel Arnoff.
She put a great move on the defender there. Put it through her legs. Put it right over the Lakers goalkeeper where she could not get it.
Yeah, good job getting that ball over the goalkeeper there. So Nighthawks getting on the board first here. Going up 1-0 here. So would have been a pretty evenly matched game so far. Turns into a 1-0 game as Arnoff was able to capitalize there. So Clayton State will look to respond here.
The Nighthawks have now outscored their opponents 23-7, which is very impressive. They have scored 23 goals to 7 goals have their opponents have scored. So as you can see, the Nighthawks has very good defense as they have doubled, almost tripled their, no, it has tripled their the amount of goals that they have scored against their opponents. Lady Nighthawks are very, very dominant in a lot of categories.
As Sierra Duff will have the goal kick here. Duff again, not having to see too much action so far in this first half as the Nighthawks have been the aggressors here so far. Watria a little too strong on that pass there, so Clayton State will have the goal kick here.
One of the goalkeepers from Lakers consoling the ejected Lakers player. She's probably very upset that she got ejected. In NCAA Division II, there are no limits. That's why the University of North Georgia student athletes give the opportunity to excel on and off the field of competition. From top-notch academics to community engagement to elite athletics, Nighthawks can become and champion everything they do. In D2, the opportunities are there, so join UNG Nighthawk Athletics as we continue to pursue NCAA Division II's mission and make it yours.
Despite Abby Crane being the leading goal scorer on the Nighthawks, there isn't really one specific player you can circle on this Nighthawks team as they almost get another goal there. But every player on the field for the Nighthawks is a threat to score here.
That is for sure. That is very, very true. least 10 players on the Nighthawks have scored a goal this season. As Robert said, with Abercrombie with 5 goals now. So that tells you that not just one person can score a lot of the goals. I mean, it's just a very team game, obviously. So that means a lot of people can score, even some of the players that don't play as much. They scored. A player that came in when they played against Young Harris came in and scored 3 goals, I'm pretty sure. So that was very, very good. So that means they have good players come off the bench. So they have good players everywhere. So don't ever count one person out.
Watry, another player we've brought up a few times already today, but she is 3rd in the Peach Belt Conference with 11 shots on goal as well. So Nighthawks are very accurate when they're close to the goal here.
Okay, Nighthawks get another one here.
And they do.
That is Abby's 6th goal of the season. Very, very good attack there by Ariel Arnoff to get the ball centered. The goalie was paying attention to her. A little bit too much. Lost people behind her. Kicked it right to Abby. Easiest goal, I'm pretty sure, of her career for playing soccer.
Yeah, Abby's putting together a very, very impressive senior season here for the Nighthawks.
Definitely is. Me and Abby are pretty close friends. I told her I wanted 5 goals this season. She gave me 6. So, there you go. And I know she'll score even more than 6 goals by the end of this season.
Skylar Abbott getting the assist on Crane's goal there. So Nighthawks going up 2-0 here with about a little over 13 minutes left in this first period.
Walden & Company Realty is dedicated to serving you with all of your real estate needs. Their team of professionals will help you with everything from transition coordination to marketing to representing you as a buyer or a seller, making your transition run as smoothly as possible. For more information, visit waldenco.com.
So Clayton State's dug themselves a little bit of a 0-2 hole here as they try to lessen the deficit here before the end of the half, as looks like Clayton State will pick up the foul here.
I think a lot of these fouls coming out of Clayton State after these goals are frustration fouls. Like that one, she obviously knew she held her, and the ref caught it. I think they need to play a little more clear-headed if they want a chance to try to come back in this game. This frustration fouls will not help them whatsoever, as they keep going, the refs won't continue to tolerate them, and yellow cards and red cards possibly could be issued to players.
And stepping off for the Nighthawks, number 23, Natalie McGuire.
Oh, wow. Great kick there by Natalie. Unfortunately, went to the Lakers, but that was a great back kick there by Natalie McGuire.
As Crane makes her way downfield. Shami sends it in. Nobody's home, though, so Clayton State is there. Chastain will send this one downfield. A little bit of contact from Dumont. Looks like Clayton State's just got a issue with the socks here. They are ready to continue play. As they send this one in towards the goal.
Good save there. By Sierra Duff.
So Shami passes this one to Watry, who's going to show off her speed here as she makes her way downfield, passes it off.
Oh, if that would have got through.
Ariel would have had a
walk-in goal.
One-on-one there with just the goalie.
She's skillful enough to get it, to trick the goalie, try to get that goal there.
Nighthawk send this one in. A little too strong there from McGuire. Couple substitutions here for Clayton State, as it looks like Tahila Stangerlin has stepped on for the Lakers.
About 9 remaining in this first period. Nighthawks on the offensive once again, always scoring a good amount of goals for the half. Hope they can keep up in the second period to score even more goals on this Lakers team, to just raise the score a little higher, just to make sure it's out of reach for the Lakers.
McGuire had the double team there as the ball goes out of bounds, so Clayton State will have the goal kick.
The Lakers fans here. One of the foul on that play by Maysoon. Did not get it. The ref let him play a little bit, but if it's a little bit too far, he'll blow the whistle.
So Chastain will just send this one downfield here. A little under 8 minutes to go here. As Clayton State is trying to make their way towards the goal there, but good job by the Nighthawks defense to force them into the corner there.
Kaylee Colleen, great defensive play right there. Let them settle for a corner kick.
So Clayton State looking to capitalize there off of this corner. Good job by the Nighthawks defense to get that one out of there as Arnoff makes her way downfield.
Ooh, close there. Can she get another goal here? Oh, couldn't get it in. Trying to get something going here. Right to Alexia.
Alexa,
a little bit too much on that.
A little too much. Ariel had some numbers there, but Clayton State's defense was able to track her down at the final second there.
We got a sub coming in, number 22, Michael Fruits, coming in for Ariel. Let her get a break until the second period. Oh.
Right idea there by McGuire, but ball goes out of bounds.
Number 22, Michael Fruits.
As the Nighthawks will have the corner here to the Jaws theme. Sends that one in.
I'm still kind of some way. Oh, let's see Abby. The speed, as we see, goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in or a corner kick. Throw in. I'm surprised that Abby is still in the game. Usually, Coach Rawlton takes her out about around this time to let her get some breath and some water, as she can get a little rest until the second period.
Looks like we'll have a stoppage of play here as the official is talking to a Clayton State player.
I wonder what happened. Interesting. Amacola Propane is locally operated and owned in Northeast Georgia. It provides propane sales, service, and repairs for farms, homes, and businesses. Amacola Propane is dedicated to making their customers' lives more comfortable, and the knowledgeable staff will help both residential and commercial needs.
It's Clayton State trying to squeak in a goal here with about 4.5 minutes left.
Sub coming in. Number 21 is coming out for number 17, I believe. It's coming in. Lizette Sanchez. It's coming in for this last about 5 minutes of play. 4 minutes of play.
Lizette Sanchez, the sophomore forward from Loganville, Georgia. As Sierra Duff has the free kick, passes it off to Vessel. As Alexa will throw in here. Passes into Abby, but Clayton State's defense was there.
Looks like it'll be a corner for Clayton.
Clayton looking to capitalize here, having a couple of corner kicks here in this first period. Let's see if they can come away with something here. They send that one in. Ball goes left to the goal. So Sierra Duff will have the goal kick here.
Nighthawks back to the attack. Abby Crane driving downfield with that speed. Kicks it to the middle to Natalie. Kind of jumbled up there.
McGuire swarmed there after the good pass from Crane. Like we mentioned earlier, Crane is a threat to score and set up her teammates here.
At Stapleton downtown Dahlonega, the Smith House Country Club, restaurant, and hotel offers various types of accommodation for visitors and has been serving family-style country cooking since 1922 just off the historic Dahlonega Square.
So just over a minute left here in this first period.
1 minute remaining in the half.
As Clayton State will throw in here over in the shade near their bench. Pretty warm day today here, even though I think we've officially hit fall season.
Yeah, this is you want to call it fall season for Georgia at least. It will be 80 in its fall. 30 seconds from 80.
Good job by the Nighthawks defense to
10,
get this
9,
one out of there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, and there you have it. The end of the first period. Scores Clayton State 0, Nighthawks 2. You're listening to the Nighthawks Sports Network. We'll be right back with you.
Coke with coffee. We blended Coke with rich coffee for one very good reason. Your afternoon pick-me-up routine needed it. Simple as that. Coke with coffee.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
Here in Dahlonega, we treasure our history.
We treasure our waterfalls.
We treasure our wine.
But most of all, we treasure our guests.
We are a family.
We treasure our community.
And we're an experience for you to discover.
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 The heart of the Georgia mountains.
The heart of the Georgia mountains.
Discover the heart of the Georgia mountains.
The mountains are open.
How do you create something that's different than everyone else? You do it differently than everyone else. Here at Copeland Creative, we specialize in telling captivating stories of wild people, wild things, and wild places. We don't just capture the story, we immerse ourselves in it. We are a diverse, multi-talented media house based in North Georgia, and if you have a story that needs told, we want to help you tell it.
Your halftime score here for the Nighthawks versus Clayton State. Nighthawks are up 2-0 on the Lakers. In that first half, we saw a red card issued to Kamila Marosievich, so that really kind of hurt your chances here for Clayton State as they're down to 10 players now, as they are a little bit short-handed here for this second half, but they've had a couple opportunities here with a couple of corner kicks here, 3 corner kicks, and that's where they've been their most successful in trying to get the ball into the back of the net here against the Nighthawks, but Nighthawks came away with 2 goals in that first half, so we'll see if we have more of the same here from the Nighthawks or if Clayton State will respond. We'll be right back with you here on the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it. An incredible finish by home.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Back with you in the Loniga. Score is 0-2.
Couple of stats here from the first half. North Georgia's got 7 shots compared to just 2 for Clayton State. 5 of those North Georgia shots being on goal. 1 of those shots for Clayton State being on goal. North Georgia's got 4 corners compared to 3 corners for Clayton State. North Georgia does have more fouls than Clayton State, with 6 on the Nighthawks and 4 for Clayton State. Clayton State, unfortunately, picking up that red card in the first half. Nothing malicious there, but unfortunately, leaves Clayton State with 10 players now in this game, so they are down a man as they need to be a little more aggressive here, kind of pick up the intensity if they want to stay in this game, Noah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Being down an extra person does help the Nighthawks out a lot, but it would obviously be a disadvantage toward the Lakers because I mean the Nighthawks will have a better advantage on people, especially when it comes to attacking or even defending the goals and scoring goals. So if the Lakers will have to obviously adjust their scheme to be able to play with 10 people, and then the Nighthawks see they have 11, or excuse me, they have the advantage by one person. They can make some type of adjustment to try to score more goals and to keep to make sure this game stays out of hand here. Obviously, with that red card on Camille Moro Savicic. Not like Rob said, nothing too crazy, but obviously just a rule here in soccer. She has an open shot, you kind of can't trip her or hold her back, kind of like a foul or a tech. Like football, you hold somebody from going up, they're going to give you a tech. So unfortunately for them, it's going to hurt them in the long run, but we'll see what they can do to try to adjust to that to make sure they keep it within a close range if they want to get back into this game and try to get their first win of the season.
Yes, I think being down to 10 people, I think what could help them a lot is their corners. They've had a few corners here in this first half with 3 corners for Clayton State, and so they've given the Nighthawks defense a couple of scares here on their corners. So I think if they want a better shot at getting back into this game, they definitely have to capitalize off of some of those corners here as they're down a player.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's going to be a big game changer for them. But we shall see with about 4 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the halftime. It's 2-0. Let's see if the Nighthawks can score more goals and maybe match their season high, which is 7, or beat that. So we shall see.
Commercial.
And we'll be right back to you. We'll be right back after the short commercial break. It is 0-0 at Lake Cottrell Park. You're watching North Georgian Soccer on the Nighthawks Network.
Leadership is fueled by vision and passion. Leadership is service with empathy, creativity, and integrity. Leadership is seeking continuous improvement for yourself and your community. Since 1873, the University of North Georgia has prepared generations of civic, professional, and military leaders. Today, UNG is a leading regional university that serves students across 5 campuses and online, with educational pathways ranging from associate degrees to doctoral programs. And as one of only 6 senior military colleges in the nation, UNG holds designations as a state leadership institution and as the Military College of Georgia. UNG's national reputation and student profile are growing stronger each year, and we remain focused on student success and academic excellence at all levels. Across UNG, our incredible faculty and staff are scholars and mentors who inspire service, inquiry, and creativity. And resume-building experiences help each student fulfill their potential. We know the value of determination and teamwork in and out of the classroom, and this spirit pushes our students to excel on the field, serve our communities, and explore the world. When the day is done, the real measure of our success lies in who our graduates become. Outstanding leaders for a diverse and global society. The University of North Georgia.
Here in Dahlonega, we treasure our history.
We treasure our waterfalls.
We treasure our wine.
But most of all, we treasure our guests.
We are a family.
We treasure our community.
And we're an experience for you to discover.
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 The heart of the Georgia mountains.
The heart of the Georgia mountains.
Discover the heart of the Georgia mountains.
The mountains are open.
She has her whole life in front of her and already has a world-class heart team behind her. And so does every generation of her family, thanks to Georgia Heart Institute. Every day, our cardiologists, heart surgeons, and vascular surgeons bring breakthroughs that save and improve lives for generations. So whether you need heart care today or in 2073, we'll be here with the very best for your heart. Georgia Heart Institute.
Back with you in Dahlonega as we begin to start this second period.
Nighthawks getting warmed up here, as well as the Lakers from Clayton State. A couple of other games on today's slate in the Peach Belt Conference for women's soccer. Flagler and Georgia College just kicked off here at 1 o'clock. Young Harris and USC Aiken kicking off at 2:30 p.m. USC Beaufort and Albany State kicking off at 4 o'clock tonight. And Lander and Georgia Southwestern will wrap up the day with a game at 5 o'clock tonight in Americus, Georgia. So we could see a little bit of shakeups here in the standings for the women's soccer in the Peach Belt. As of right now, I believe the Nighthawks sit in 4th place. Clayton State coming in at 10th place so far this season.
Beginning of the second period, both teams come onto the field. As we switch sides, the Nighthawks goal will be on the left. Clayton State goal will be on the right. Let's see if the Nighthawks can continue their dominance in this first half. Going to the second period to see if they can just go ahead and just blow them out and get this win. But obviously the game's never over. It's only 2-0. Can be easily came back from. So we gonna see what Clayton State will do with 10 players instead of 11. See what their new game plan is. Same with Nighthawks. See what their game plan is. Just try to take advantage of them being down that one player because of the red card. And as we hear, we're about to kick off.
Definitely. If Clayton State can keep their composure here and not get too overwhelmed being down to just 10 players, they can have a shot here at getting back into this game.
Sure cannot let those frustration fouls continue happening. Hopefully they can have clear-headed minds and if they want to try to get back into this game. As we see them already on the attack as soon as the ball kicked off.
As Clayton State's awarded the free kick here. It's like you said, they're being the aggressors right out of the gate here. As they send this one in.
Ooh, very close there. But the goalkeeper came a little bit too far out of the goal. Luckily their player was there to kick it out.
Yes, good job by Vessel to get that one out of there. But Clayton State will have the corner here. As we mentioned at halftime, Clayton State wants to capitalize. These are probably their best opportunities here with these corners. As they will send this one in. Ball a little left on that header. So Sierra Duff will have the goal kick here. Vessel passing that ball off. Vessel, a former Peach Belt Conference Defender of the Week.
McCrane showing that speed to get it to Ariel Arnoff.
Clayton State throws it in over here. The last time the Nighthawks were at home, they had an absolutely dominant performance against Young Harris, led by Natalie McGuire's hat trick, scoring 3 goals that night. As Arnoff has the ball now. Shot a little high and a little right for Abby Crane there. She was looking for her second goal of the day. Giving Clayton State a little bit of a scare there, but Chastain will have the goal kick here. She sends this one downfield. State looking to throw the ball in there, and you could kind of tell there with that throw in, you could see how the Nighthawks have that advantage with one extra player on the field, as it was hard for Sanchez to get that throw in there. As Trollborg with the ball now, sends it in.
A little bit too much on that.
So Nighthawks defense working the ball around here. Clayton State just kicks this one away. Ball was going to Alexa Aronoff. It goes out of bounds, so she will throw in. Dumond. As the ball goes out of bounds, so Chastain will have the goal kick. Abbott will throw in here.
Foul there on the Nighthawks. A little hole there by Alize Baresi.
So get a little bit of a, just a little warning there from the official as he sends her on her way. Now, despite Clayton State's record this season, the overall matchup between the Nighthawks and the Lakers has been kept pretty even over the course of their history, with North Georgia notching 11 wins against the Lakers and Clayton State earning 9 wins against the Nighthawks. So overall, Clayton State has played North Georgia pretty evenly as Crane makes her way downfield here.
Ooh, like nice move.
Pass it in. You're right, Noah. Good move there by Abby Crane, but
broke that girl's ankles about. Had her sliding like she's on a surfboard.
Yes, a couple ankle breakers this game. Couple more fans trickling in to Lane Cottrell Park as we have a doubleheader for you on the Nighthawk Sports Network, as the North Georgia men's soccer team will be taking on Flagler College at 2:30 this afternoon.
Flagler is a tough team to beat. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they're doing pretty well this year for their men's soccer team.
I believe both the men's Flagler and men's North Georgia teams were projected to finish with similar records this season, and that's proving to be true here with each team 3 wins apiece.
3-2-2 is their record. So not too bad, not too great either. I know they wanted more of those ties, kind of hurt them a lot with the new rules this season.
Arnoff with the ball there. Good shot there by Ariel Arnoff, but Chastain was there to get the save. Ariel looking for her second goal of the game here. As Abbott boots that one away. Abbott had a opportunity there, but good job by the Lakers defense to prevent her from capitalizing. So that'll lead to a Nighthawks corner kick here. Ariel Arnoff to take the kick. She sends that one in.
A little too high.
So a pretty evenly matched game so far in this second half, as now the team has been able to come away with points in a little over 10 minutes of action gone here in the second period. A little bit of contact there, but we'll play on as Crane showing off that speed there.
Let's see if we can get something going here. Trying to set up a goal here.
Good save there by Chastain. Leads to another Nighthawks corner kick here, though. Looks like we'll have a stoppage of play here for a Clayton State player. Lizette Sanchez, a little shaken up here. As it looks like Clayton State will have to make a substitution here.
Didn't quite see what happened with her. It looked like she might have hurt her ankle. Limping a little bit. Hopefully she's okay.
Nighthawks send this corner in. Ooh, very close to a header there from
Kaylee Colleen.
Kaylee Colleen, yes.
A little bit less on it. She would have went right over the goalkeeper's hand.
Watry intercepting that ball there, making her way downfield. Crane gets the pass, back to Watry. Ariel tripped up there, but no call by the officials as they let them play on. As Clayton State will have the throw in here. Felicia Wallen with the throw in.
Right to Abby.
Abby passes it off to McGuire. Good job by Clayton State's defense there to prevent North Georgia from capitalizing for the moment. As Colleen sent that one in.
The Peach Belt Conference is home to 37 national championships, including your 2015 UNG softball team and your 2021 pole vault national champion, Journey Gurley. The conference is made up of 10 NCAA Division II member institutions from Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, and currently holds championships in 15 sports. For more information on the conference, visit the league's official website at peachbelt.com.
Crane with the shot there. Good job by Chastain to get the save. McGuire sends that one in.
Ooh. A little bit behind Ariel.
Sun is coming out here in Dahlonega, as it's definitely starting to warm up a little bit here, so take back whatever I said about the fall weather in the first half, as it's very warm outside today. Crane with the ball. Abbott.
Ooh.
Send that in. Looked like a goal from the audience's angle here.
Yeah, right the side of it. Happened to me one game. I thought it went in, hit the side. I don't blame him for thinking that was a goal.
As Abbott is very good at putting the ball in the back of the net from the left side of the field over there. She's done so this season. Springer Hightower trying to chase that ball down. Pass was a little too strong, though. Crane sent that one in. A little too strong there from Skylar Abbott. Looks like Abbott's right leg is doing all right, as she's already had a couple of shots here in this second half.
Well, that's good to see. Hopefully she's just okay. Maybe it's just a little precaution to make sure it just stays, I guess, warm.
Nighthawks defense there to intercept that ball. Goes back to Crane. Shami sends it in. Abbott chasing that ball down. Passes off to El Shami. Gives it to Watry. Vessel sending that one in. So about 27 minutes left here in this second period. See if Clayton State can lighten the load here.
Oh, wow. A great save there by the Lakers goalkeeper. A good shot, which I believe was by Natalie McGuire. I couldn't believe she got that. I thought that was
great job by Chastain there. She's had her work cut out for her the second half, but she's been on top of it.
For sure. Wow, that was a great save by her. Back to the Jaws theme song here.
Again, good job by Chastain there to just kind of get the ball out of there while keeping it in play.
The Nighthawks Athletic Club is the fundraising arm of the Department of Athletics at UNG. Its goal is to enhance academic and athletic experience by providing scholarships, first-class facilities, and financial support for our 250 student athletes, representing the university in 13 intercollegiate sport programs. Fans are encouraged to join the team behind the Nighthawks, the Nighthawks Athletic Club.
Hightower sending that shot a little too high. as Clayton State will make a couple substitutions here. I believe Luis Dominic and Ida Diedlevson stepping on for Clayton State. A little contact there from both teams earns Clayton State the free kick. As Clayton State sends this one downfield. Good few moves there from Hightower.
Ooh, great defense there by the Nighthawks.
Hightower trying to set up her teammates there. A few good set of moves. Speaking of good moves, there was a good one there from Abby Crane as
look at her.
Nighthawks have some numbers there.
Ooh.
Crane.
They conversion her very fast for that 2-on-1 defense.
Good recovery there from Clayton State. As Wytree will have the ball now. She sends that one in.
Ooh. Another good save by
Chastain. Like I mentioned earlier, Chastain has had her work cut out for her the second half, but she has stood strong in goal for the Lakers. Sierra Duff has not had to see too much action here in the second half. The last time these two teams faced off was last season, ending in a Nighthawks win over Clayton State 2-0, where Maysoon El Shami came away with a goal and Sierra Fowler came away with her fair share of saves to shut out the Lakers. That win advanced the Nighthawks to the Peach Belt Conference semifinals, a place where they're hoping to reach again and beyond this season.
Corner kick for the Nighthawks here.
Send this one in.
Oh, right off Abby's legs.
Oh, a couple chances there for the Nighthawks.
That goalkeeper is playing out of her mind right now. She's doing pretty good.
Doing everything she can to keep Clayton State in this game after a couple shots coming there from Aronoff.
Ticketing for UNG Athletics home games has transitioned to a fully digital model with tickets on sale now for $10 for a single game. Seniors 65 or older, middle and high school students, and military members can purchase discounted tickets at $7 each. Season tickets are also available for both men's and women's soccer seasons. UNG students, faculty, and staff will continue to gain free admission to all home events using the Campus Groups app on their phone and will no longer need to show their Nighthawk ID. For complete information regarding both single game and season ticket options, please visit ungathletics.com/tickets.
So Chastain will boot this one downfield. So Clayton State's got 20 minutes left in this game to keep it competitive as they look to attack here. The Nighthawks take it away. Abbott with the ball.
Speeding her way downfield with the help of her teammates. Right to Natalie McGuire.
Shami. Gonna pass it off to Arnoff.
Gives it to Abbott. Back to Bailey Vessel as Cat Walter takes it.
As the Nighthawks will reset here. Clayton State playing pretty good defense despite being down to 10 players on the field. Crane passes it back to Vessel. Going to Watry.
Lakers on the attack right now.
Again, good job by the Nighthawks defense. Defense that has been very strong all year with 4 shutouts so far this season. The Nighthawks are on the attack now. Crane tracking that ball down as it looks like she will look for one of her teammates here.
Ooh.
Shot curving a little to the left there for McGuire.
Kaylee Colleen is such a good defender. She always gets the ball away from the attacker and gets it back to her offense. She is one of the, in my opinion, one of the best defenders on this team right now. She's always doing a great job defending the back line and keeping the ball out of there.
Yes, definitely one of the anchors on this Nighthawks defense, looking for their 5th shutout of the season.
As you can see why she is a captain.
Clayton State on the attack here. Duff falling on top of that ball.
Stepping on for the Lakers, number 12, Nima Lucky.
Number 12, Nima Lucky stepping on for Clayton State here. As she is tripped up.
And stepping on for the Nighthawks, number 12, Skylar Zenes.
Skylar Zenes stepping on for North Georgia, the sophomore midfielder from Peachtree City, Georgia.
Rep talking to the coach, I believe, of the Lakers. Probably not liking that call. About 3 subs coming in for the Nighthawks waiting. Looks like Michelle LaPinta, I believe so. And a goalkeeper switching in as well.
Yes, I believe that is Faith Bullied looking to step into the game for Sierra Duff.
There's number 17, Kate Garth, as well, coming in. They give some of their teammates a break as they've been fighting this battle with the Lakers. It's a little hot out here. Give them a little breather and let them get some water. See Coach Ralton over there talking to her players, trying to help them out with some of the adjustments.
Yes, Ralton definitely doesn't want her team to let their guard down here, as there's still plenty of time left to play here in this first half, as Al-Shami sends it to the goal, goes left.
Looks like Kaylee's coming out. Alexa and Fake Bullied is coming in for Sierra Duff. Great performance there by Sierra.
Yes, she is stood strong in goal for the Nighthawks, leading them to a shutout so far. As Crane sends that one to El-Shami.
Ooh, off the top crossbar.
Zenas had the ball for a moment there.
Stepping on for the Nighthawks, number 0, Sierra Fowler. Number 11, Michelle LaPenta. And number 17, Kate Garth.
Again, good job by Chastain there.
Looks a little hurt. Didn't quite see what happened there. I got hit in the stomach with the ball, maybe.
As this is the last thing Clayton State wants in this game, is their MVP so far is down on the turf. As she will be attended to with the stoppage of time here.
Guess that looks to be okay. Give him some love there from her teammates.
Good to see that she's back up and on her feet. So Clayton State might have to go to their bench here to find a substitution for Chastain if she is not able to continue.
Looks to be fine. Looks like she will stay in the game. Good sign there for the Lakers.
So Chastain will fight on here with about 12 and a half minutes left in this game.
Current goalkeeper for the Nighthawks is number 00, Faith Bullied.
Faith Bullied in the goal for the Nighthawks now, much to the delight of the crowd. The Nighthawks always bring out a great crowd for their home matchups in Dahlonega. I believe North Georgia leads the nation in attendance for Division II schools for their attendance at the women's soccer games.
Oh, very close there. Good header there by Natalie. A little slow, little roll on it. as it was in the air, went right to the goalkeeper. Bryan Properties is a commercial real estate brokerage firm serving in Northeast Georgia, located in nearby Cumming, Georgia. Bryan Properties specializes in the commercial real estate along the Georgia 400 corridor. For more information on Bryan Properties, visit bryanproperties.net.
Ball close to the goal here. As Nighthawks doing the splits here. Clayton State sending that one in. Nighthawks defense standing strong again. Ariel passes that off.
Right to Natalie. Kicked out of bounds, and another one in the woods. Oh, it did not go deep into those forage back there. Went right onto the little sidewalk. Number 6 is coming in. Kiera Collins, excuse
Stepping
me.
off for the Nighthawks, number 6, Kiera Collins.
Collins is the freshman midfielder from Peachtree City, Georgia. It's about 10 minutes to go here in this second period. So if Clayton State wants to stay in this game here, they've got to turn up the intensity a little bit.
Especially with being down one player. They have to get something going here if they want to try to get their first win of the season against this very stout Nighthawks team.
Arnoff.
Ooh.
Shot a little strong there from Kiera Collins. Chastain not having to do too much on that one.
But yeah, Chastain is a great goalkeeper for them. She has had a good amount of saves here and has some impressive ones as well. Definitely their MVP of this game, as Robert said. Wow, great move there by Vessel.
Watry sends it back to Crane. Nighthawks doing a good job of working the ball around towards the goal, but Clayton State's defense has stood strong. I would say for the most part in the second half, they've played North Georgia pretty evenly here.
Yeah, I agree with that. Getting a little bit less shots on goal, but still getting a couple good ones. Even with being down that one player.
Definitely more of a defensive battle here in this second half, as the score has yet to change. Ariel. Ball goes into the hands of Chastain again. For those of you who are sticking around with us after this, we have a doubleheader for you here on the Nighthawk Sports Network, as the North Georgia men's soccer team will be taking on Flagler College at 2:30. Clayton State will follow this game up by returning home to play fellow Peach Belt opponent Georgia College. That game will be at 7 p.m. on Wednesday the 28th. Meanwhile, the Nighthawks will follow up this home matchup with another one against Lander at home. You can catch that game at 7 p.m. on Wednesday the 28th, either in person in Dahlonega or on the Nighthawk Sports Network. As North Georgia will make a couple of substitutions here. Clara Anderson stepping on for the Nighthawks, as well as Michael Fruits.
Clara Anderson coming from Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden. Very far over there, the water. The only international player we have here on the women's soccer team. Well, no, we have somebody from Sierra Duffus from Scotland, excuse me. So we have two international players here for the soccer team.
As I go to my stats here, Chastain has 11 saves on the day.
Wow.
So far. So she has definitely been seeing a lot of action here, but she's been staying strong this second half.
I wouldn't be surprised if she got goalie of the, even despite maybe this loss, got goalie of the week, because that is very impressive with 11 saves in one game. That is very impressive. Nighthawks obviously a very good team at getting the ball down the field and getting those shots. But she has, like I said before, a couple of impressive saves here, especially that one coming from, I think it was Natalie McGuire, which I thought was in, but she got her hand right on that.
As Claire Anderson had some numbers there. As Chastain send this one downfield.
Nighthawks fans can get all the latest information on their favorite team by logging onto the online home of North Georgia Athletics at UNGathletics.com. The website features all current information about UNG Athletics, including live video from the Nighthawks Sports Network, player biographies, photo galleries, plus much more. Visit the official website of the Nighthawks at UNGathletics.com.
So Coach Ralton going deep into her bench here, but Abby Crane will remain on the field for the time being, one of the team captains on this team. It looks like a Nighthawk is down there. I believe that is Ariel Aronoff.
Kaylee Ralton there wanted something. Hands in the air like that should have been called something.
I believe we may have a stoppage of time here in a moment.
Hopefully she is okay. I know that she tore her ACL, I think, 2 seasons ago. And obviously been in the recovery process since then. I started this season. Hopefully she is okay.
So we will have a stoppage of time here as Ariel will step off for the Nighthawks.
Hopefully she's okay. We'll hate to see her out again. She was a very good player on the team. She already scored 1 goal here.
Nighthawks with the corner here. That ball will go to bounds. Nighthawks quickly throw it in.
2:25 remaining here in the second period. 2-0. Still very good defensive battles by both teams. As we said before, the Lakers goalkeeper has 11 saves on the day. Very impressive by her. Stepping up for her team to keep this game as close as it possibly can.
Nighthawks send their corner kick in. Clayton with the shot, but another save.
Wow.
By Chastain there. Yes, I'm not sure what the rule is as far as earning Peach Belt Goalkeeper of the Week, whether you have to earn that in a win or if you can earn it in a loss or a tie, but Crane with the ball.
Another save. Wow.
Even if the Lakers come away with the loss here, Chastain is very deserving of that Goalkeeper of the Week award here.
That is for sure. She has played out of her mind here today.
Clayton State has, overall, their defense has been pretty solid this second half, not allowing the Nighthawks to come away with another goal. Unfortunately, their offense was not able to capitalize, being down to 10 players here on the field. So, barring a miracle, it looks like North Georgia will improve to 6-2-1 on the season, and Clayton State will fall to 0-6-1.
Very rough start for the Lakers here. 0-6-1. It would be hard to try to make the playoffs with that record. Don't quite know how many games are left. Let me see.
With 7 games left here in the regular season.
They could go over 500 winning 7 straight, but that is a very hard thing to do.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As Arnoff have a last second shot there, but who else is there? Not Sierra. Chastain there to get the save.
Another win for the Lady Nighthawks here as we end this game. Ending score is 2, Nighthawks 0. The Lakers, great effort by the goalkeeper for the Lakers, Trinity Chastain, Junior 5'6" out of Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Great effort by her. I know they might have got this loss, but she had a great performance and an amazing performance here at the Lincoln Trail Park. Hopefully she keep her head high, knowing she played a well game. And great game here. Great win here by the Nighthawks. Next up, we have the men's team playing Flagler in about 30 minutes. Next up, we have UNG versus Lander, September 28th, which I believe is at Lander. As we close out here, thank you all for joining the Nighthawks Network crew. Final score once again was 2-0. We thank you for tuning in for Nighthawks Sports Network. We'll look to having you back here in about 30 minutes. For the men's matchup against Flagler. Thank you all for joining and have a great day.